Hi, this is Lisa with Messy Suitcase, and today we're hiking on the Vista Trail at Camp Plymouth State Park in beautiful Plymouth, Vermont. We're going to go up to the top of a mountain with an incredible view of Echo Lake. So let's get going. So this is Camp Plymouth State Park on our way, and they have these cabins for camping. And over here is the day use area, which includes a playground, a little snack bar. They have a sandy beach, boat rentals, and group areas for events. It's very inexpensive and it's fun. Camp Plymouth State Park. But we're just walking past this on our way to the trailhead, which is this way. We're gonna cross the road now and go over to the right side to access the trailhead. And one of the things that we find really interesting here is that this is the site of the Vermont Gold Rush. In 1828, gold nuggets were first discovered in Newfane in Somerset, Vermont.
Oh, cool.
And they came down here and staked their claims and pulled all kinds of gold out of the creeks down here.
Huh.
This is Buffalo Brook, which we crossed from the parking lot, and people still come here panning for gold. So this is one of the trailheads. This is the one we're not going to take today. We'll come out this way. This is one trailhead into the Vista Trail, and it's lovely. But if we just go around this little group of trees, we're going to find ourselves at a trailhead that I find much more interesting to start. And you can already see in front of us the steps. And we're going to take these steps up. This is the local way to do this trail. We're going to take the steps up to this old cemetery. Let's follow the dogs up the trail. Oh, how pretty. See the great old steps. The original steps. And the cemetery is awesome. Some super old graves. 1829, 1832. This one was killed at the Battle of Gettysburg. Moses Baldwin. In 1864. July 2nd, 1863. Moses Baldwin. And the rest of his family. Super cool. (1847). I like the way this one is put together. So right here, we just discovered a Civil War memorial. It has Moses Baldwin's name on it, as well as others that died in battle in the Civil War. Let's take a look at those names. At the top is Moses P. Baldwin. Then we have Philip Crosby, Charles Rocher, Joseph Eaton, George Parker, and others. Erected by Amos B. Pollard. I don't know who he is. On our recent trip to Gettysburg, we saw the Vermont regiments. That is a beautiful thing. Walked up to this one up on the mountain, further up than the cemetery. And I guess whoever put that there must have wanted their loved one to have a view of the mountains. And it says, "To these mountains we have returned." Henry Bartels and Nancy Todd, Horton Bartels. And now we're going to move on from here to the Vista Trail. That's it. Yep. And from the Bartels' grave, from the cemetery, we make our way up now, up the Echo Lake Vista Trail. Just 4/10 of a mile to the top. Not an easy trail. It's marked by these blue flashes. We ended up going past the Vista because there was a family there, and we are on a trail now, looking back at the Vista. We're on an orange blaze trail, and so we're extending our hike. We'll go back and picnic after those people have left, and we'll see what this little trail has for us. Totally different character. It's along the ridge. A little sign of fall here and there. Things are starting to turn red, orange. So as we followed this sign, this path that had the orange blazes ended. We still have a little bit of a path, which we're continuing to follow.
Here's a little path too, up to the top here.
Ah, all right. We see a path to the top, so we will take it. Coming back on the orange trail, we realized that the reason it had dead-ended is because there was a turn that we didn't see, so now we're headed to the right to see where this trail goes. It doesn't really look like many people use it, which is nice, especially since we're hiking on Labor Day weekend. And it would help if they'd put their orange blazes on the side of the tree that's facing the trail. So now as we get up to the top, we see the sign, Echo Lake Vista Trail. Here's the Vista. And we've made it. Ta-da! And here it is. Splendid vista of Echo Lake. Here at the top of the world. Someone has even put a ladder here, which enables you to climb even higher, since many of these trees have grown. In fact, let's try it, man. Let's up the ladder. This may wiggle a little, but you get to be part of the experience. Up we go. Up. Up. Whew. I think one more is probably enough. And there you go. Beautiful Echo Lake. The ski mountain beyond is Okemo. Bunch of birds flying over just for your enjoyment. It's Labor Day weekend, so we have all kinds of company. So we are going to head back on down the trail. We'll be going home a different way instead of going through the cemetery. Beautiful, lush, late summer forest. So we've just come down the Vista Trail and here's the cemetery, but we're going to take a different way back down. We're going to go through the woods in this direction. This has a different flavor, a much wider route, at least at first. And not as steep.
I love that.
So the Vista Trail is to the left. And there's also a trail this way if you wanted to hike here again. This goes along the brook. And the Vista Trail will now go through the woods. So as we come down, we're at the bottom. The final intersection goes to the right to get to the end of the trail. If we wanted to do more hiking, we could go that way. People are coming though. We can also follow the dogs. They're taking them.
Well, we'll be letting people pass. Hi.
Hi. So this takes us down to the cabins. This is the access to and from the cabins.
All right, well, we can do that.
Doesn't matter.
Go down to the stream.
Oh,
Will
yes.
you get your feet wet? I know Boo does. Probably in there already. Did you get wet, Boo Boo?
And we're right
I
behind
see
the
water dripping from
the
your
Camp
mouth.
Plymouth State Park camping cabins, which it doesn't appear that they're open because it's the last week in the summer and definitely people would be camping. So it's probably COVID closed. And right behind them is this creek, which I think is called Branch Brook. And this is a really nice way to end a hike,
Lie down, Boo Boo.
especially if you're a dog. Thanks for coming hiking with me on the Vista Trail here at Camp Plymouth State Park. We're standing here next to Branch Brook on our way back to the parking lot. There's a lovely view, a beautiful trail, and may your suitcase always be messy. Hasta la vista.